What's up, NDTV? I'm Trey Cotey. This is my home, Dunne Hall, home of the Sentinels. We're going to show you around for a little dorm tour today on ND Sunrise. Let's step inside. So, Dunne Hall was built in 2016, so it's fairly recent compared to a lot of the other dorms. The way you get in is just a little keypad. You can get an area phone card on your phone. And then you just step right in. This is the main entrance. Going right into the main area. Just a little desk here. We got printers back there, all the fixings. And then we can work our way this way to the main first floor lobby right away. So this is just a little study room area. We have a bunch of those that we'll show a little bit later in the tour. But just starting off, we got a lovely little lobby area for the kitchen. It's the only kitchen in the dorm, which is not great, but if you want to make something, there's a stove top, an oven, microwave, fridge, little ping pong table, little pool table. Beautiful little lounge area. This is where we host Hall Gov every Tuesday night, 9:30, right before Pizza Mass at 10. More on Pizza Mass coming later. Yeah, this is the little first main lobby. Wonderful place. Normally guys are here playing ping pong late at night and stuff. It's a good time to just see friends and hang out. Rector lives right in there, Father Eric. He's not here right now, but that's where he lives. Main staircase area as well. So this goes all the way up to all 4 floors with Dunne Hall. And it also goes down to the basement, which is where we are going right now. And there's a few things to do in the basement. You'll find yourself down here fairly often if you're living in Dunne. The first thing to do would be to hit a lift. We see some lovely Sentinels getting their pump on right now in the lovely name Dungeon. I was there this morning. You know, got to start bright and early. And then we also got, I don't even know if I have access to this. It's open, great. This is our PDR room. We got an oven. Our weekly, or nightly I should say, food event, a lot of the dorms have food events, is Pizza Done Right, or PDR, which is done right here. It's every night from Sunday night through Thursday night, so not on Fridays and Saturdays, from 9 p.m. to midnight. There's a guy or two down here making pizzas on demand, selling them upstairs. It's kind of tough to get food on campus late at night when the dining hall's closed. So this is a great way. You'll see a ton of guys getting PDR almost every night. And it also helps to fund our Dunne Hall retreat, which is at the beginning of second semester where all the guys come back a few days early, bond, have a great time together at a retreat center a little off campus. So yeah, PDR, we love it. It's fantastic. And it keeps you full. Shut the light off. A bunch of storage stuff down here, athletic storage. You can take a look in there. It'll be nothing but golf clubs. There you go, just straight golf clubs. There's a few nice courses around campus. I was actually playing last night with my fellow cameraman, Peyton. Peyton, you can show yourself. Laundry room. The laundry room is super important because you don't want to walk around smelling all day. So we got a lovely little laundry room here. A few washers, a few dryers, it's all free. You just gotta pay for your own Tide Pods. And make sure you take your laundry out on time, set a timer, because people don't do that enough. So we're gonna walk back up this staircase here, and we're gonna go up to the 2nd floor. So there's 4 floors and done with residents, and there's 6 sections. So there's the 1st floor and the 4th floor that just have 1 section each. 2nd floor has 2 west, where I reside, and 2 south. Shout out 2 west, baby. The 2nd floor and the 3rd floor both have 2 sections, so 6 sections total. And that's important because of section football. Section football in the fall is the most fun thing we do. It's every Friday, sometime between 3 and 4:30. All the sections draft a 7-on-7 football team and end up playing against each other for bragging rights and section dominance. And it gets very competitive, especially come playoff time. Wonderful. From a little Dunne Hall dorm tour. Oh, nice. So we're back on the main staircase now and making our way up to the 2nd floor. These guys go all the way up. Dunne's fairly nicely furnished since it's one of the newer dorms. If you see some of the older ones, they're a lot less pretty and a lot older for sure. This is the 2nd floor lounge, so every floor has a lounge. We'll show you the 3rd floor lounge in a bit. But we got a little air hockey table, a foosball, having a great time. Guys are out here all the time. I was just doing homework or just chilling or playing video games, PS5 over there plugged in, and Nintendo Switch. A lot of good stuff. Making our way over to 2 West now. might I say, best section in Dunne.
Woo!
I might have to say it. And this is what a typical hallway looks like. Every hallway has a whiteboard with a different question. What professional sport do you think you could play and that you're eligible for? Because a lot of people were putting some things that they're not eligible for. Not going to name any specifics there. My answer, what was my answer? I don't think I had one. I'd be great at the Hunger Games, though.
I was poker.
You were poker?
I was
You
poker.
would not be good at poker.
I'd be great at poker.
You're terrible. I win money off you all the time. We're now going to take a look at just a typical freshman double. This is my cameraman Peyton's room. We're just going to take a brief little look-see here. This is a typical freshman double. So you normally walk in, very similar. I'll play like a champion. Love it. Little hat rack, too. This is a very typical setup. So you're just going to have a sink with a mirror on it and a light. And then a lot of guys opt to loft their beds. So we got 2 different lofted beds here. That just way you save the most space. You got a desk and a dresser underneath both of them. And then a futon on one side and a TV with cabinets on the other. That's what a lot of people do. And all of this stuff, other than the furniture, is brought by the kids living here. But this is a very typical setup. This is how my room looked freshman year. Yeah, there's also an AC unit over here, which is big time, especially in the first couple weeks of the year when it is blazing hot outside. 73 degrees in here. If you went into like Stanford or something right now, it'd probably be more like 78. So that's big time. This is just a typical freshman double. Nothing too exciting, but fairly nice rooms. So there's 2 side staircases in Dunne. This one goes all the way up to the 4th floor. The other one only goes to the 3rd floor because the 4th floor doesn't go on that side of the building. But yeah, there's side staircases in case there's a fire that's over here, so you can get out at the bottom. So there's the main entrance on one side, the main entrance on the other side, and then 2 side staircases. So those are the ways to get into the building. Up to the 3rd floor now. I'm just walking around. This is a very similar setup to 2 West. We're just in 3 North now, right above us. So there's the same nook. They don't have a hallway to be done because they're lame. But very, very similar setup here. Just a normal hallway. Theirs is actually a lot cleaner than ours is. Our hallway has a lot of debris in it. People leaving out their shower shoes. Don't vote for Kyle. I don't know who the other candidate is, but don't vote for Kyle. So these guys got a little putting green down here. Good stuff. We did have a hallway golf event the other day, versus 3 North. I got 2nd. I couldn't get it done, but I did my best, and it was a lot of fun. Brought out the 3-wood. Hit it hard, hit it firm. Yeah, so that's just 3 North. Ties the RA. RA rooms are always right at the end of the section. Should show you my RA, Connor Milligan. He's a great dude, but this is Ty. He's the RA. This is a 6-man right here, so there's 6 sophomores that live in here. The way that works is there's going to be a common room in the middle, and then a side room on one side, a side room on the other with 3 guys in each. So there's 4 6-mans. They're kind of the life of the dorm. They have people over all the time, freshmen, help them get used to life at Notre Dame and just have a good time. Like when this is the 3 North lounge, or just the 3rd floor lounge, I guess. Theirs is bigger than the 2nd one by a lot because they don't have that little balcony thing. So they got a great setup TV, whole bunch of couches here. I mean, that's way more than we got. And then a lovely little dining area over here. It's wonderful. Now we're gonna make our way into the Dunne Hall chapel. Every dorm on campus has a chapel. I really like ours. It's really, really fantastic. I'm just gonna take a brief second and show you around a little bit. So this is the chapel. We have mass here at 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, I believe, or Thursday. And then all Sunday mass is at 4:30 p.m. here. Our very special mass is Tuesday night mass. We call it pizza mass because it's about a 30-minute mass. And then everyone goes up to the 4th floor with our priest in residence, Father Kevin, and we have a discussion around pizza from PDR. So Tuesday mass is a really, really good time. And then Sunday mass is always good as well when all the boys come up. Back out into the main lobby here, back on 1st floor. And what we're walking past now are basically a whole bunch of study rooms. So if it's late at night and you don't want to go all the way to the library, or we got Steven's in there right now, or you just want to get down here for a bit and lock in, get out of your room, find some separation a little bit. This is a great area. People are normally locked in here, not making much noise, just locked in and doing their work. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of study rooms, so you always find a place to sit. We also are lucky enough to have in faculty and residents as well. John and Karen Deek live right down the hall from us. They're both professors here, and they help a lot with freshmen acclimating to life and college. What's it like to be a college student? Like, what are college professors like? How does that whole thing work? They're very accessible, very helpful, and generally just very good people. So we're blessed to have them. And with that, that is basically the end of the Dunne Hall dorm tour. I didn't show you too much of the first floor in the hallway or the fourth floor, but it's pretty much just more of the same. So I figured we'll show you enough hallways, and that's all there is.
3, 2, 1.
Done.